Yep. It's cold out again. How cold is it? Well, here's the thing. Normally when I actually go to bed, you know, and I know some people have some sort of weird quirks whenever like they try and fall asleep easier. And for me, it's turning on the air conditioning and opening up a window, right? It actually is now going to be so cold that and keep in mind, I live on the second floor of my building, so opening up a window really is going to do anything. And plus, there's a screen, so with it being this cold out, bugs aren't going to get in or anything. It's actually getting so cold that, like, I had to, like, close the window after, like, about an hour. I'm like, nope, can't do it. No more. And all I have to keep me warm is, like, the art of homeostasis and this little guy around me. So, yeah. Just all bundled up and nice and warm and cozy. My heat's obviously turned on. Gotta do that. Yep. I'm going to need to have my heat on, like, all the time now. Which is fine, I never had a problem with that. Unfortunately, like, because the way that my heater works, it's one of those things where, like, it's like a touch screen type thing, and, like, sometimes you sort of, like, press it, and, like, nothing happens until, like, it does. I'm like, really? Couldn't it just be, like, a dial or something? Actually, more like a dial. But, no. It is what it is. I guess I'm just gonna have to, get used to it. And, I have. It's just, sometimes you really want, like, your heat or your air conditioning turned on, like, right away. And because of the way the touchscreen works, you can't. It really can be frustrating. But, there's lots of, but, by this point, you guys know, I'm a pretty mellow guy, so it doesn't take much to get under my skin. And that's a good thing. Happy Saturday, everybody. So one thing I definitely want to talk about is, because there's a lot of, like, internet people that I trust and, like, listen to. They are just completely, like shattering, like, Frozen 2. Like, they find it, like, either dull or terrible. I'm like, were you watching the same movie as me? I mean, yes, admittedly, I did say this. I was having a bad day, and, watching it made me feel a lot better. So, maybe I actually need to watch it again. Wouldn't hurt. I mean, listen, it's a Disney movie. It's gonna make its money back. I guarantee that. I'll have plenty of opportunities to see it in the wintertime. Though then again, the Frozen movie's being released in, like, mid to late November. If that's not perfect timing and marketing, I don't know what is. So, yeah. Don't know if I'll do it this week. Maybe I will. I mean, next week. I'll tell you what, though, for a lot of people, next week is going to be a little hectic just because it is Thanksgiving, which, now we finally have Thanksgiving. Well, not now, but, in a couple days. But, yeah, I think this is probably the latest I've seen Thanksgiving in quite a number of years. Like, it can't be the 30th, obviously, or the 29th, so I guess the 28th is the next best thing. But, I don't really care what day it's on. As long as I'm guaranteed to spend the day with my family, be able to watch football, that's a really big one. Obviously eat a lot of food and, have a good time all around. As long as those things are guaranteed to be part of my day, I don't care, I don't care what happens. And I say this because, believe it or not, my family's actually not eating in this year. No. Surprise, we're actually going out for Thanksgiving. It's definitely going to be a very different experience. It should be fun. I mean, again, the good thing about going out on Thanksgiving is if I'm having a bad time, it's very likely that so will everybody else. I mean, then again, we're going to Seneca Harbor for Thanksgiving, so, yeah. If it really shouldn't be bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was just there for Easter, if you guys remember, so, be obviously different food. I mean, we're not going to get, like, prime rib or, anything like that, but, we're going to get, turkey and... Actually, hold on. Seneca Harbor. I'm actually gonna try and see if I can look up the menu for this. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. Oh, cool. The menu is actually on display. I mean to read. Okay, so what are we having when we go for dinner at the harbor? Let's see. We have a soup and salad station, an acorn squash bisque, caramelized shot with Gruyere cheese, traditional Caesar salad, mixed greens with cucumbers, tomatoes, and carrots, fresh fruit and vegetable display. That's always nice. Rosemary porch cranberry sauce, artisan rolls of butter, assorted cheeses, and a fall harvest potato salad. I'm sorry, but thanks to the Lord of the Rings, I cannot help but say potatoes, boil and mash them, stick them in a stew. Okay, so, let's see, the carving station, aka the best part of it. Actually, you know what, I'll do the buffet, then I'll do the carving station, because let's be honest, for me as a carnivore, the carving station is the best part. Let's see, for the buffet, you have Mediterranean stuffed sole fritters in a lemon butter sauce, stuffed shells with artichoke hearts and sun-dried tomatoes in a spinach cream sauce, and pineapple glazed ham. Very nice. Now you get to the carving station. Herb and citrus butter roasted turkey. I mean, it's Thanksgiving, of course there's going to be turkey. I mean, why would there not be turkey? And horseradish and herb encrusted roast prime rib of beef au jus. Yes. Okay, apparently getting prime rib on Thanksgiving. Nothing else matters anymore. I'm going to have the prime rib. Yeah, actually, you know what? Of course I'm going to have turkey. Oh, I'll have both. Why not? I'll be sure to not eat anything throughout the day and just have what I want. Let's see, I guess I probably could have done the sides. Anyway, let's see, the sides are a cinnamon roasted butternut squash with brown sugar whipped Yukon Gold potatoes, traditional green bean casserole with tobacco shallots, interesting, roasted carrots, red onion, fennel, and mint, roasted sweet potatoes, parsnips and rutabagas, pumpkin ravioli with turkey sausage, sweet corn spoon bread, and traditional turkey dressing, or stuffing, if you will. And finally, an assorted dessert display, which really could mean anything. Normally, when we go to these sorts of things, it usually involves several different pies, a few cakes, a couple of mousses. Well, for the animal, it's mousse, the plural, but I'm thinking of chocolate mousse, or whipped mousse. So is the plural of that just mousse as well? I don't know. I'm gonna look that up too. Plural form of mousse, spelled M-O-U-S-S-E. Plural form of chocolate mousse. Okay, the noun mousse can be countable or uncountable. In general, commonly used context, the plural form will also be mousse. Okay, so that's how. So yeah. However, in more specific context, the plural form can also be mooses. E.g., in reference to various types of mooses or a collection of mooses. So, yeah, mooses. Cool. And again, I'm talking about the dessert, not the animal. Obviously, for the animal, the plural form of mousse is mousse. But in terms of like chocolate mousse, it's mousses. There we go. Yeah. So, the more you know. So, yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting day. I think it's going to be a pretty good day all around, really. I'm looking at, like, what I search and, like, there's other questions, like, is moose masculine or feminine? You know, why not look that up? Why not? It is masculine or feminine. Okay, so I guess it can be both. So, yeah, I should probably, before I answer any more of those questions and read into that, maybe I should probably go somewhere else, shall I? So, yes, we are, well, let me set it back. There we go. Never once did I take the camera off of the talent. This is the talent. This little guy and myself, we are the talent. The camera was never really taken off of us. There we go. Let's see. Well, I actually alluded to this the other day, but it's actually my sister-in-law's birthday. Now, obviously, for a day like today, we're probably going to do something akin to celebration. That being said, regardless of what I get her, be it just a card or a type of gift, one thing is for sure, I think the best gift that she could have gotten is the fact that she is now a mother to twins. I ought to know this because they are my nephews. So, love you guys. Yeah. Actually, I'd say it's been about a little over, not quite 2 weeks since I've seen them, but, that's why we're probably going to be celebrating tonight, so that'll be good. Gosh, my nephews are over 2 weeks old now. Oh, goodness. I just realized. I just really hope that my brother and my sister-in-law don't get into the habit of what everybody else is doing, where, like, they take a picture of, like, 1 month, then a picture of 2 months. Like, I get why, it's so you can make more memories, which is always a good thing. But some people are very much over-obsessed with that, and that can get kind of boring, or dull, or obnoxious, or all of the above. But, of course, I've known my brother forever, so I'm pretty sure he wouldn't fall underneath that trap. But then again, the instant he went to college, his personality changed wildly from what everyone here knew him as, so yeah. I mean, I guess I probably could say this about my brother. Like, for those of you guys who know me, whatever you think you know me as, my brother is most likely the opposite of it. He and I have wildly different personalities. And, that's fine. That's not anything to be ashamed or, worried about. However, some people would find it so incredibly, the changes in, personalities between the two of us would be so incredibly drastic that it could potentially be jarring for lots of people. Because, don't get me wrong, I do try and stay calm and composed whenever I do videos like this. I do. But in a way where, I can still be, fun, outgoing, energetic, and stuff like that. Compared to my brother, though, I'm like Mardi Gras, Carnival, and 4th of July combined. Yes, we are that wildly different. All right. For those of you who don't know, Carnival is like a big celebration that goes on in Brazil. Again, similar to Mardi Gras in New Orleans, or NOLA, if you will. So, yeah. And, I had to do 4th of July because America. So, yeah. That was nice. Oh, finally, they opened up Bridge Street in Corning. That's cool, huh? Yeah. It only took almost 3 weeks longer than it should have. So, yeah, you can finally go across the bridge in Corning, which is awesome. So, wanted to, talk about that for a little bit. I mean, seriously, they closed the bridge on the street. They closed the street's namesake. And they closed it for longer than because originally it was closed starting on April 1st or April Fool's Day, which a lot of people assumed that really was the April Fool's Day joke. And they were supposed to open up on Halloween, but they weren't done yet. So on the 19th, that's when they opened up again. I don't know what to tell you. It's just stuff like that just sort of happens. Oh well, it is what it is. The bridge is open again, and everything's A-okay. Like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button, follow me on social media platforms, turn on those notifications on YouTube. I am very humbled to make this video for all of you guys who watch and enjoy for today. I'm hoping you all have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And remember, if you guys don't want to talk with Chamo, is going to be here to lend an ear. Now, always have your back. Take care and make good choices.